Hey guys, this is RP and welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the new Snapshot 14W04A, and this snapshot adds a lot of cool things, but it does add a few glitches which I'm not very happy about, but I'm sure they'll get it fixed as always. We're actually in my test world right now. You'll be seeing a lot of this in the future because I'm going to do a lot of redstone creations in this world, and I'll be making a few videos about that. And yeah, so if you see something in the background of this video, like over there, that may or may not be something you will see in the future video, just because it might be a failure, might not be a failure, who knows. But let's start off this snapshot review with something kind of cool, important I forgot last time, and that is the rotate. So now if you TP someone, you can make him rotate. So this, I don't know if you can see this, but when I press this button, I'm slowly rotating this direction. It might be very hard to see, so let us change this to 15. This will add a bit more to the vision. As you can see, rotates a bit more. We can try with 30. We'll go even more around. We can even set up a cool clock here, which will make us oops, wrong way, my bad. This will make us turn around in a very cool way. As you can see, we're slowly turning around. Oh, and it looks like I'm glitched in the block. That was not very good. Let me see if I can access the command block. There we go. Let's try with 90. A bit quicker. I can try with 180, like that, and 360, which doesn't really do anything at all because that's all the way around. But something cool I discovered. It's quite obvious, but I thought this was pretty cool. If we do this, it will actually turn around to the other direction. So if we change this to 1, we'll turn right, but if we change it to 359, it will turn to the left. So that's pretty cool. Very nice feature. I like that. Very useful for map makers, definitely. And yep, let's hop on to some new changes with this snapshot. So the first very cool thing here is the upside down buttons. Now you can now place buttons on the ground, works with both stone and wooden, and you can even place them on the ceiling, which is really cool. We can also now summon iron golems, withers, and snow golems with dispensers. So basically, if we put a pumpkin in here, press the button, it will now actually spawn a iron golem, which is really cool. Same with the snow golem. We had a pumpkin in there, and wow, smart guy. And if we have a wither skull in here, press the button, we'll place the wither skull. I will not summon the wither right now though, because it will probably destroy everything. So I guess we can do that at the end of this episode maybe. I do not want to get this whole test world destroyed though, so we have to be a bit careful about that. But let's move on. We do now have a very cool new command called /particles. This one creates a huge explosion, which is really cool. This one creates lava particles. This one creates a little potion particle, and this one does the node particle, which is really cool. I really like these particle commands, very useful for map makers. Mojang has released loads of map maker features lately, like in 1.7 and now in 1.82, which is really great. So let's move on. Now, items on item frames has been changed a lot, which is awesome. This is cool for both survival and for map makers. You can now actually turn them around 45 degrees, where before you could only turn them around 90 degrees each time you right clicked it. So that would be like this, like this, like this, and then back here. But now you can actually, every time we right click him, rotate him 45 degrees, which is really cool. And now item frames do take, or comparators now take signals from item frames, and if you rotate them, the comparator will send an extra additional redstone length out, which is really cool. So the highest one is this one, as you can see, goes all the way out here, and if we will rotate it one more time, it goes all the way back. And of course, if we remove the item from the item frame, it will have nothing in it. So, that's pretty cool. I've not seen the redstone torch yet. That's pretty cool. This could act like a clock, actually. That's really cool. That's something I'll have to look a bit more into. So that's really cool. Let's hop on to the next thing. Mossy cobblestone do now have a crafting recipe. Just like the mossy stone brick, you just have to place the cobblestone beneath the vines, and that will give you the mossy cobblestone. Grass can now catch on fire, and they burn down very, very fast. So if we lit this on fire, you can see start spreading very, very much. And this is also something I forgot to mention in some of the previous snapshots. Fire has changed, so they can now reach wood or anything else that burns from a longer distance. So I do almost think that this would be able to catch this on fire. I think that's how it works. I've not looked too much into this yet, but that is what I've read. And yeah, villagers do now actually harvest crops and replant them. But after what I have seen, only natural spawned villagers do that. So we can't we can't spawn a farmer, and by the way, only farmers replant and harvest the crops. That's a farmer. So we cannot use spawned villagers from SpawnX to do this. Only natural generated villagers could do this. So I would like to show you this, but unfortunately I can't. But basically what they do is they go over here, they take out the crops, and then they replant them, and that's all they do, which is really, really cool for automatic farms. The only thing is that the villagers actually steal the wheat and the seeds. But you may be able to do some pretty cool farms with this. I saw Seth playing made a hopper cart going underneath the soil, picking up some of the wheat. So that's pretty cool. And yeah. Now another very, very cool thing about F3 is you can see the direction we're looking at is now the text has now gotten fatter. So if we look this way, the X coordinates have been made fat. This way the set, this way the X, and this one the set. Unfortunately it does not work with the up and down, the Y coordinates, but maybe they'll add that in the future, who knows. And also, as you can see, my mouse has changed a lot when we go into F3 mode. As you can see, a plus sign, and in F3 it looks like this, which is really cool. Also, it seems like there's a lot of bugs with the fast settings. So if we throw an item on the ground, you can only see the item if you're looking north. If we're going over here, the item is completely invisible. Even if I threw the item from this, well, that's a block, that does not count. As you can see, we cannot see the items now. If we go look north, we can see the items. And also, we cannot see the items on the item frame. As you can see, I'm actually rotating it. The strength gets increased, but we can't see the item on the item frame in fast settings, in the fast graphics. But if we change back to fancy, we can see the item again. So that's a little bug with that. Hopefully they'll get that fixed. And even though if you're in fancy or fast, blocks and item frames are sort of transparent in some sort of a way. So hopefully that's something that hopefully that's something they will change as well. But that was all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, if I forgot to mention something, just comment down below. I'll cover it in the next episode. And Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that, and I'll see you later. I almost totally forgot the Wither. Let's take on the Wither. Here we go. Hopefully it will not destroy too much of this world. I think I've had my game rule upgrading off. Hopefully I have. But as you can see, prove you can spawn the Wither. Oh my god, it's going for the Iron Golem. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. Yeah, so luckily the map briefing is off. Wow, the Iron Golem does not stand a chance against this guy. Oh, he's down, he's down. He's going to the Iron Golem. Whoa, did you see that jump from the Iron Golem? That was crazy. He's going for the villagers now. He is going for the villagers. And he's done. He's dead. There we go. Got the Nether Star. Awesome. Would you like it? Can I call you Bob? Good. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you later.